Alright guys, I'm back. Welcome back to my Florida compound. Our Florida compound here. Nice to be back with a Corvette, and we've got our Rockstar bus here in the driveway. The Tiffin Allegro open road. Allegro. I always say Allegro because that's what I take for my allergies. So anyway, I got it all washed up. It's sparkling shiny after I washed it today. And I wanted to share with you a project I'm going to do tomorrow. But I wanted to show you this tonight, and there's a reason for that. Here, I'm going to switch you around. Brand new headlights. Now, these are blackened out, unlike the factory ones, and they have these daytime running lamps that look like neon, two U-shaped neon strips for your daytime running lights. So that's going to make it look extra modern with the blacked out. I think it'll match the paint better, and also with the daytime running lamps with those neon strips like some of those new Rockstar bus RVs look like. I'll leave all the links to those, but I want to show you because we got to see the original ones, and of course do a sample because it's kind of dark out. Although we do have the landscape lightings and stuff, but we'll do our best to give an example. These are the originals, 2014 Tiffin 36 LA model motorhome. So that's the originals. And I'm gonna go inside and turn them on and just see the view we get with them. And we'll come back outside. Okay, now. So we'll turn them on. They look pretty bright still right now. And I don't know how much of a comparison this is going to be, like I said, because we got the post lamps on. I can't turn those off. They just come on with the neighborhood. So this is before. Let's go outside and take a look at them. I don't know if you can see, they're kind of fogging up, yellowing up. They're not as clear as they were when they were brand new, for sure. Yeah, they're pretty bad. So I was gonna try to restore these, but then I saw those, I'll leave the link below, from that headlight company, and they look like the modern style ones with the neon daytime running lights. So those are with the headlights on, the original headlights. Oh shoot, I got some lights out up there too. I'm gonna have to address that while I have the RV here. That's not good. Alright, so stay tuned guys, we're gonna get this project done tomorrow. Alright, I managed to get the headlight out, the first one out, the passenger side, and it consisted of, I'll show you, 3 nuts. So if you're looking at the headlight like this is the passenger side. Put your head in the open hood area and look over here to the left. You'll see one nut up here attaching this little ear, and then you'll see one nut down here. And to get this lower, to get both lower ones here on that ear and here on this ear on the side of the fender, get up underneath of it and you can sit up. There's enough room to actually sit on the ground upright underneath here, and you can get easily to these 2 nuts. So 3 different nuts holding it on, then it'll pop out. Before we pop it out, just disconnect this one connector, and that adapts to all 3 lights, one connector. So I'm going to show you, let's take a look at it. We'll match it up to our replacement. It's supposed to be like a factory direct replacement. Alright, here's the original, and here's our factory direct replacement model right here. It doesn't come with the 2 signal sockets and bulbs right here. So these can be removed out of here by a simple twist. Those come out. Might have to remove that screw there. Strapped in right there. and put those in here. And then these connectors right here to the headlight bulbs, these new ones already have the headlight bulbs in them. So you're just going to remove the socket here, lift this tab and pull that out. And that would go to this one, like that. And same, this one would go to your top one. Now, there's a added trick here. These two wires here says park and negative. Park and negative. So I believe these are for these neon lights right here that go around the round headlights. So to light those up, that's what makes this a custom looking headlight, along with it being black backing. I like that dark black backing. I think it will match with our paint scheme color a lot better and give it a custom look with that neon lighting wrapped around there. But those are powered by this. So I believe it says to connect it to your park, positive and negative. And I think it's going to be to one of these bulbs here. Both of these blink. Now I'd like to get it to see, I'll probably test it on the other one that's still in there, the one that just stays on solid for park, because there's 3 wires here on each. And then they give you these Scotch connectors to splice in to an existing wire, positive and negative. All right, I did some tests and I did figure out that this red wire for the running lights will connect to this red wire that's going to the signal, one of the signal bulbs, and then your negative black wire from the new light will connect to your black going to the signal lights. So black goes to black, red goes to red, easy to remember. There's one other modification you're going to have to make here now, and that is on this lower tab right here. There's a hole there. I guess Tiffin drilled that hole. That's where one of the nuts and studs connect to. This one, it's got the tab, but you're going to have to drill your hole right there so the stud and nut can attach this lower front portion to the Tiffin motorhome. So I'm going to swap this wire over, drill this hole, and then we'll get it in place. All right, I forgot to show you, there is another hole that you guys have to drill that's different from the factory case. The first one I told you was right here on the front corner. This little leg does not have a hole in it. Next one is this one. You'll have a slot like this, a U slot, and a hole right there. On the replacement, you're going to have to drill that hole right there. See? Alright, to remove the old one, I told you there's 3 nuts, or studs and nuts. First one is down here in this front corner here. Right here is the grill area. So you get an idea. So this bottom corner, and then there's another corner back here. Right here, there's a nut. If you can see it on that corner. And then finally, at the top right here on this bracket. So 3 different nuts that you have to loosen, and they're not all the same size, so you're going to need a wrench set when you come out and do this. And then there's just one main electrical connector that is the harness to the entire lamp assembly. You disconnect this right here. Got the 3 nuts off, but to get the headlight to move out of this position, even though that nut's off and the other 2 are as well, I found out on the other one If you take these two bolts out right here and release this, it will release pressure on the headlamp, and it will almost fall right out for you. Alright, I've completed the headlamp replacement and it looks fantastic. I'm so happy with it. It looks like a newer modern rig, almost like a 2021 model or something. This is a 2014 Tiffin open road 36LA. I'll give you a look around it, and I'll even show you some pictures of it at night with both the headlights and just the parking lights on. Guys, I want to thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh man, these look awesome. They're on parking light mode right now. Awesome. This is going to be the after photo with the new headlamps in. They do seem brighter, especially up against that back wall there. Wait till that vehicle passes by. But it's reaching really bright up against that wall across the street. Very bright down below. I'm happy. I'm happy, very nice. They seem very bright.
You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me.